So Bob's on a list because he doesn't pay his taxes. So I'm going to go out, I'm going to drive the properties, I'm going to look at them, see if they're good or not. And I bump into Bob and I start talking to him. And Bob is really concerned. Bob is uncomfortable with his situation and he doesn't like what's happening. So Bob in this situation owes $10,000. 10K. So we'll start with situation 1. Bob owes $10,000. The house is worth $100,000. Now, I don't know why Bob doesn't have 10K, but Bob just doesn't have 10K. But you have 10K. Interesting. So what's really cool is that before this property goes to this tax sale, you could actually buy the property from Bob and stop it from going to sale. So let's think about it like this. You got 10K, the house is worth $100K. It's in mint condition. Bob's a handyman, Bob takes care of things, his house looks great, but for some reason Bob doesn't have money. So the house is worth $100K and it's in mint condition. If we were to ballpark in a busy county, how much do you think that might sell for? A busy auction. A busy auction, what do you think? Busy auction.
80 to 90.
Yeah.
Maybe. If it's competitive, yeah, it could sell for $80,000 or $90,000 at the auction. 80K? Maybe. 70K? Maybe. 60K? I doubt it. Probably not. Probably 70 or 80K. So Bob, he's in trouble. What if I said to Bob, okay Bob, I'll make you a deal. I'll pay your $10,000 in taxes and I'll give you $30,000 for the house. I give Bob $30K, I pay the $10K, total of $40K. That's a little bit better than what it would go for at the auction, right? So that'd be a pretty good deal. So what would happen is, I would go down to the courthouse myself. I'm not gonna give Bob the money. I'm gonna go down to the courthouse, I'm gonna pay the 10K, I'm gonna do a bill of sale with Bob, we'll transfer the deed and put it in my name, so we stop it from going to sale, and I get it for $40K, which is a really good deal, right? Really good deal. But I need to make sure that there's not any other liens on the property. So let's say I do the title search first, and nothing comes up. 0 liens. Great. Then I'll go ahead and I'll follow through and I'll pay the taxes and that'll be my property. But let's look at situation 2 instead. So Bob owes 10K, it's worth $100K. I talk to him, I say I can offer you $30,000, I'll pay the taxes, I'm in it for 40, but then I pull up the title. Instead, what I find is 70K with a mortgage and 50K in a second one. So in this case, if I give Bob $30,000, I stop it from going to sale. Because it's not going to a tax sale anymore, this is still left over. So 70 plus 50 plus 40, is that a good deal? No. So in this case, pre-auction deal is a bad idea. In this case, it's a good idea. And so this is a really advanced strategy, and who knows, maybe Bob would take 20,000. Maybe Bob would take 10,000. Maybe Bob would even take 1,000. Heck, maybe Bob doesn't even care, and if you bought him a bottle of beer or a 6-pack, he'd take it. You never know. And so the thing is, this is a really, really great way to that says competition, to avoid the competition. because you're gonna buy this before it even goes to the tax sale. And I can think of a couple properties that we've actually bought pre-auction. We've gotten them for 10-20 cents on the dollar, which is phenomenal. Really, really good deals. And so when I'm going out and driving tax deed sales, I'm going to sometimes be approaching and talking to them anyway. And this can be a really good way. And so if you're dealing with a house where, let's say Bob is actually, Bob's the owner, but Sally lives in it. And Sally's renting from Bob. Then I would have to get in touch with Bob and deal with him. And so it really depends on who's living there and what's going on. But this is pretty much the concept of it. And we got maybe like 20 hours or 10 hours or 7 hours. We got a lot of videos about it. So you'll be able to go through that as well and get it all seasoned up. And we got the paperwork too and how to go through it as well.